Hey there, this is Every Dollar Counts, the podcast that helps you make sense of your money simply and honestly.
And today, we're tackling something that affects millions of millennials: the silent money traps that keep them broke, and how you can break free.
If you think paying your bills on time is enough, think again. Let's uncover the real reasons millennials struggle to build financial security.
Trap 1: student loan debt, the elephant in the room. For many millennials, financial struggles start with student loans. Average debts of $30,000 or more mean a huge part of income goes to paying off school instead of saving or investing.
And what makes it worse? Choosing to delay repayment or paying just the minimum while spending on short-term pleasures, vacations, gadgets, new cars.
This can turn your debt into a 20-year burden instead of something you clear in 5 to 10 years. Make repaying your highest interest loans a priority. Even small extra payments each month can save you thousands in the long run.
Trap 2. Living beyond means, lifestyle inflation. Millennials face intense pressure to keep up, not just with friends, but with influencers showing off perfect lives on Instagram or TikTok.
And what if your salary hasn't increased? Then it's even more important to take control. Track your spending for a month to see where your money goes, then cut unnecessary costs.
Look at dining out, expensive coffee habits, impulse shopping, and unused subscriptions. These can quietly drain hundreds every month.
Set a fixed monthly budget for non-essentials. Treat savings like a recurring bill you must pay yourself first, even if it's only $50 a month. If your income isn't growing, create a reverse raise by reducing your spending. Redirect what you save toward debt payments or an emergency fund. Trap 3: the instant gratification trap. One-click shopping and next-day delivery have made it dangerously easy to buy things we don't need.
Millennials grew up with instant gratification, but it leads to impulse purchases that kill your budget.
If you struggle with impulse buys, try the cash envelope method. At the beginning of each month, set aside a fixed amount of cash for categories like eating out, clothes, or entertainment. Divide the money into separate envelopes. When an envelope is empty, you can't spend more in that category until the next month.
This method forces you to see and feel how much money you have left, making it harder to overspend.
And set a rule for yourself. Apply the 24-hour rule for all non-essential purchases, not just big ones. Give yourself time to decide if you really need it or if it's just a momentary desire. Even small impulse buys add up fast. Track your spending categories with envelopes or budgeting apps and wait before buying anything non-essential. Most of the time, you'll realize you don't really need it.
Trap 4. Ignoring credit health. A poor credit score costs you money. Higher interest rates, bigger deposits for utilities, and even job denials.
To build good credit, keep balances low on cards, never miss payments, and avoid opening too many new accounts at once.
Remember, a good credit score is like a safety net for emergencies or big purchases. It can save you thousands over your lifetime. Automate payments to avoid missing due dates. Check your credit report every few months to spot mistakes early.
Trap 5: not saving for emergencies. Studies show 60% of millennials couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing.
The easiest way to start an emergency fund is to open a separate savings account you won't touch for daily expenses.
Begin with a first goal of $1,000. That's your safety net for small emergencies. Once you hit it, increase your next goal to $2,000, then $5,000, and so on.
The hardest part is saving for the first goal. You'll face temptations, setbacks, and moments when you want to give up. But once you reach that initial $1,000, you'll realize it's possible. The next goal will feel easier and more purposeful.
It's like they say in investing: the first $100,000 is the hardest. After that, your money starts working for you, and each new goal comes faster thanks to momentum and better habits. Automate transfers to your savings account. Even $25 or $50 per paycheck adds up. Stay focused on your first milestone. Hitting it will motivate you to keep going.
Trap 6. Lack of long-term planning and investments. Many millennials avoid investing, thinking it's only for the rich or too risky. But the biggest risk is not investing at all.
Even short-term investing can help you beat inflation and grow savings faster than keeping everything in cash.
Over the long term, compound interest makes small amounts grow significantly. Starting in your 20s or 30s can mean the difference between a comfortable retirement or decades of financial stress.
But remember, investing is not financial advice. Always consult with a certified financial advisor before making investment decisions. You must also be prepared for market downturns, not just the upside, because markets naturally fluctuate with the economy.
There's no perfect time to start investing. The best time is when you've made an informed decision. Even if you're over 40, it's not too late to begin. Just approach it realistically. You won't make $1 million overnight, but investing helps minimize inflation losses and build wealth over time.
Also, don't invest money you can't afford to lose, and never borrow to invest. That's a fast track to financial disaster. Learn the basics yourself and seek professional advice before you begin. Open a retirement account or low-cost index fund when you're ready. Invest consistently and focus on long-term growth. Be patient. Ups and downs are part of the journey. Trap 7. Social media comparison and influencer pressure. Social media is full of influencers flaunting luxury lifestyles. But are those snapshots real?
Behind the scenes, many influencers are deeply in debt or get paid to promote products they don't even use.
Before buying anything you see online, ask yourself, do I truly need this? Is it because of a trend or because everyone else has it? Will I still use this in a month?
Think about the influencer's motives. Do they genuinely love the product, or are they selling it because they're paid to? Remember, marketing is designed to create FOMO and make you feel like you're missing out.
Always question, is this item truly adding value to your life, or are you just chasing a temporary trend? Make purchasing decisions based on your needs and goals, not what influencers say.
Let's recap. These are the 7 money traps that keep millennials broke: student loans, lifestyle inflation, instant gratification, ignoring credit health, no emergency fund, no long-term planning, social media comparison.
Break these habits now, and you'll build a future you're proud of.
Thanks for listening. Subscribe and share this episode with someone who needs it.
See you next time on Every Dollar Counts.
Thanks for staying with us. Don't forget to like, and we'll see you in the next episode.